There's a quote, "The secret ingredient is always love." Proving that's true, special volunteers at Ronald McDonald House in Omaha. Their service is positively the heartland. Tina Choquette and her family are from Minot, North Dakota.
Omaha is supposed to be best of the best for short gut syndrome.
Her son has Hirschsprung's disease and none of his bowels work.
I mean, he's 2 years old and he spent half of his life in the hospital due to this.
The family stays at Omaha's Ronald McDonald House.
When you come to a place so many states away and you know nothing, they help you with everything, whether it's a shoulder to talk to, someone to cry to. You know, if you don't have supplies for this, I mean, they help every chance you can. It's one less thing that you have to worry about when you're away from home.
One piece of what happens here is called Meals That Heal.
There's some over there on that back table.
Volunteers come and serve dinner to about 35 families.
We are making sloppy joes, chips, fruit salad, and desserts.
We have a lot of volunteers from all over town who come in and make dinner for the families almost every night. But tonight, it's the pediatric floor from UNMC who is here to not just make dinner, but connect with the families that they see in a completely different capacity. So it's just a little extra special.
Tina's family was delighted to see familiar faces.
They're great. They absolutely are. The nurses, the hospital, they mean just as much as being here.
Nebraska Medicine's pediatric team first volunteered for Meals That Heal around Christmas.
We have the patients on the floor, and so it's like, we wanted to give back and be able to volunteer and see them kind of outside of the floor.
After that first go, they decided to make it routine, finding out that getting to know each other on a human level outside the hospital affects what happens inside.
It makes it easier to express like the concerns that I might have, worries, scares, any of that kind of stuff. It's easier to bring up to someone when you kind of know them on a more personal level versus not really knowing them at all, just a passing face.
And for volunteers, the joy is seeing patients and their families rediscover normal. Extra time happily spent.
They went to a lot of work to cut these up for you,
It's a really, really tough job to be a nurse. It was a really tough job to be a nurse during COVID, and to still be a nurse now and to come in and do this when you have the opportunity to take a break and to not do that and to decide to come here and do more work and connect with them even further speaks volumes about the type of people who are nurses just in general, but certainly the nurses that are at UNMC.
If you are inspired to serve, go to rmhcomaha.org. You'll see Get Involved at the top of the page. Click there for information about Meals That Heal.